Today, we live in the world which revolves around technology. We are attached too much in using our personal gadgets because we find amusement in it no matter what age we are. Since the internet is so easily accessible to everyone, it can be a dangerous place. We must know who we're dealing with or what we are getting into. Examples of risks are first, the scammers. Scamming is a fraudulent scheme performed by a dishonest individual, group, or company in an attempt to obtain money or something else of value. The case of a victim known only as Chris, who had thousands stolen by fraudsters who simply rang his bank to gain details and also conned his Facebook friends into sending money too. Another risk is identity theft. Is a crime of obtaining the personal or financial information of another person for the sole purpose of assuming that person's name or identity to make transactions or purchases. These people are also known as posers. For example, Margaret created a Facebook page using Lily Mendoza's identity information and uses her photos, address, school, and date of birth. This is considered as identity theft, with the intention of committing cyberbullying and online harassment. According to Bruce Schneier on Forbes.com, so far, we've seen several solutions to this problem, forcing companies to disclose when they lose personal information, forcing companies to secure personal information, forcing financial institutions to enhance their authentication procedures. Unfortunately, these won't help. To see why, we need to start with the basics. The very term identity theft is an oxymoron. Identity is not a possession that can be acquired or lost. It is not a thing at all. Someone's identity is one thing about a person that cannot be stolen. The real crime here is fraud, more specifically, impersonation leading to fraud. Impersonation is an ancient crime, but the rise of information-based credentials gives it a modern spin. To mitigate that risk, we need to concentrate on detecting and preventing fraudulent transactions. We need to make the entity which is in the best position to mitigate the risk responsible for that risk, and that means making the financial institution liable for fraudulent transactions.